friends. How have y'all been doing? I thought I would pick up the camera today. I'm still a little low energy, still a little under the weather, sinuses, and still on my antibiotic and stuff. So I thought I would pick up the camera today and spend a little time with y'all and chit chat, show you a few things that I got thrifting. I did go thrifting yesterday with my daughter, and I did find a few things, nothing major, but just a few little items. And so I thought I'll pick up the camera, we'll have a little mini thrift haul, and then we'll just spend the rest of the afternoon together. It is after lunch. I just got back a couple hours ago from the grocery store and from babysitting the Peanut, and I've missed you all. I've missed hanging out with you all, and I love you so much. Thank you for coming back. If you're new here, my name is Lori. This is Life on Foothill. This is my life in a nutshell. I shall share a little bit of everything, so you'll get everything here. Thank you all for being here, and I hope if you haven't, you'll subscribe. Hit the like button, hit that notification bell so you know when I do upload. I don't have a regular upload schedule except for Wednesdays. Normally I try to always put out a video. I have been sick, so I just thought I would share my little mini haul with you guys. So one of the main things I got, or well, now you all have to understand, I'm not buying a whole lot of home decor because I have a whole stash of thrifted and antique home decor that's in a tote that I have to go through, and we're either going to have a rummage sale, or I'm going to do like a Facebook Live or a YouTube Live or something to get some of this stuff out of my house. I'm not going to charge a lot of money for it. It's basically just to get rid of it, not to make money. But I have a small one of these. Now this does need to be washed. It looks like it has a little bit of a water stain on the back. I don't think anybody washed it before they put it at the Goodwill, so I'll take this off and wash it. But basically it's this little hand crochet pillow, and I have a few of these. This is a bigger one. I have a couple small ones, and then I have a big pillow sham that looks just like this. So this will probably go on my bed. And guess what, guys? Next week is bedroom refresh week, and I'm going to tell you that right now so that you can hold me accountable that I'm going to do my bedroom, because my craft room has become the dumping ground for all of my bedroom refresh stuff. It's got to go. It's got to go. I go in there and try to relax and paint, and I can't because all of that stuff stares me in the face. So I know if I get my room done, I will essentially also clean up my craft room at the same time. So stay tuned for that next week. I don't know when or what it's going to look like. I've never filmed myself doing anything like that before, redecorating a room. Now, I'm not painting or changing furniture around or doing anything like that. It's basically just decor, bedding, stuff like that for the summer, getting my summer bedding on. I have spring bedding, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and put my summer bedding on because I'm a little behind spring decorating. I'm literally looking at my living room, and I still have some of my winter pictures up in my frames, so I need to change those over. But anyhow, I'm talking too much. But yeah, I got this cute little pillow. It needs to be washed. It's like the envelope on the back, so it's got an insert in it. So the good thing is if I want to put a new insert in it, I can. And then some of this stuff you guys are going to laugh at, because it's not all home decor. And then I bought this cute little bucket purse because I'm wanting something. I have a lot of Vera Bradley stuff, and I get it all at thrift stores. I don't pay full price for any of it. I've got all my Vera Bradley, and some of them look brand new. So even travel cases and suitcases. I have a travel garment bag, cheap, Goodwill. But anyhow, I got this cute little leather like bucket purse, and it's genuine leather. It's real leather. I'm trying to find if there's like a maker in there, but there's no tag, so I could not find a tag on it to save my life. So I don't know who makes it. There's no impression on the zippers or anything like that. But it's in a really great condition. It does need to be wiped down. It has a few dirt spots on it. But just a little crossbody to wear for the summer that's kind of light. will go with anything. You know, because when we run around and stuff, I like to have a crossbody on so it's not in my way, and this one's a lot smaller than some of my Vera's, so got that. And then to go with it, I needed a new wallet, and I got this really cool, I've never heard of it, it's called Floveem, I don't know, wallet, but essentially you have a pocket here. Here's the front of it, if you can see that. Essentially you have a pocket here for all your credit cards, which I can use because mine is thick right now, and it's a small wallet so it doesn't hold much. Then it has your like change purse type thing, and then you open this up. Now this snaps so that you can slide your phone in it. Look, it snaps wide so you can stick your phone down in there and wrap your phone up in your wallet. I think that's so cool. Oops, I can't hold on to anything today either. So you unsnap it, and basically there's like a little, see, there I go again, butterfingers, butterfingers. But here's a little like pocket. I don't know what you put in there, but I'm sure, oh look, I don't know what that is for, but it's like a band. I'm gonna have to look this wallet up. I don't know what all this is for. It does have a few marks in it, but I think I can get those off. Right there. It looks like paint or something like that, but I have some leather cleaner because this is leather also. But then the credit card holder is there. So then it's got this little snap link that snaps on. Thought that'd be great. I could put it on my keychain and wear it into the store if I don't want to take my purse. So I just like that you can slide your phone up in it like a sandwich. It's so cute. But it needs to be cleaned up too, but definitely worth it. Oh, and I've not been telling you how much I paid for these things. This wallet was $1.99. The purse was $5. It was $4.99. And then the pillow was $3.99. So yeah, not terrible. And then in here I did get a couple of home decor things. I got this little, I am a sucker for like little resin houses, and I try not to buy them because they can look a little tacky when you put them around too much. So, but I have a couple of ones that I put up in the fall, but I don't have any like regular other than my Thomas Kincaid church over there. But it's a music box, so it's a little tiny music box that lights up. It's so cute. I'll have to show it to you one day. But I found this little guy. It's a castle, and I thought it would be so cute in my bedroom. But it's got a tag on it, the Peter James collection, and it's got a castle on the front of the tag. I've never heard. It's from Russ. They had a couple other ones that went with it that didn't have tags on it, but they were bigger, a little bit bigger, a little more like Tudor style houses with like thatched roofs and stuff. They were really cute, but this one just reminded me of a castle, and I thought it was really pretty. I'll show you. And I paid 99 cents for it, so if I decide I don't want it, I'll throw it in the sale. But I just thought it was so cute. It just reminded me of a sand castle, I guess, or a castle over in England. Just loved it. So, you know, I would live in the English countryside if I could. Alright, so that'll go in my bedroom. I'll have more knickknacks, and I am going to have places to put them all. And then, as you all know, I've been painting, and I'm trying to paint landscapes to go in my bedroom, if I can. And I found this very heavy, beautiful gold frame to put one of my paintings in, and it's got the thing on the back like that, and it also has the places where you can, you know, hang it. I paid $1.99 for it. I may tone it down with some rub and buff, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of like the cheesy goldness of it. I have no idea. We'll have to see. What do you guys think? Should I tone it down with a little antique gold rub and buff and take the yellow gold out of it? Or should I leave it the yellow gold and put a really pretty, because I'm trying my hand at oil painting of mine in it, of a landscape. What do you think? Or a watercolor landscape? You guys will have to tell me. Anyways, it's like, this thing's heavy. I just thought it caught my eye. I was telling myself no frames, no frames, no frames, because I have a ton. I have bought a ton of frames and I don't need them. But I'm also painting pictures and I would like to put them in frames. Even if I don't keep them and I give them away or give them to my kids or something or whatever, I would just like to put them in frames so that they stay nice and, you know, some of them, not all of them, but anyhow, there's that. And then that's the end of the home decor thing. Now I bought some funny stuff. I gotta show you. So, well, not funny stuff. It's not funny. One of them's funny. I bought some pink polka dotted pajama pants for the summer because I live in these. I will throw these on to take the dog outside, whatever, in the backyard. And they're stretchy and comfortable and pink and polka dotty and just adorable. I love, it smells like Gain laundry detergent. It smells good. I love pajamas, but that was those. Now the funny thing I bought, and I did this because I thought my husband would laugh at me because he's all the time calling me grandma. I mean, I'm only 51, so I don't feel like I'm like old, but I am old. I'm older than, you know, I've flipped on the other half of my life, so I always like my moo-moos. So when I saw this, and it's absolutely so soft, and it was only $1.99. I don't know where it come from. The pants were $1.99 too, but it's a nice big. It's a robe. It's a moo-moo robe. See, it's got snaps. It's quilted on top. Now, granted, this is for winter, or if I get chilly in the mornings in the air conditioning, I can put it on. But it's just, oh, you guys don't understand. This thing is buttery soft. Like, I want to put it on right now. I won't because I'm going to wash it, but yeah. So it's like a little robe moo-moo. So my husband will laugh so hard when he sees that. I used to have a flannel nightgown. It was really long and had long, like, elastic sleeves that had the little ruffle at the end of the sleeve, and it puffed out, and it had a little ruffle that went across here, and I was literally like 20 years old, 20 something, like 20, well, it was after I had my son. I wore it all the time. I had gotten it, I think, at a garage sale, and I loved it. It was pink and light blue, and it had a little pink bow on the front, and my husband would relentlessly make fun of me because of this nightgown. He'd go, oh, here comes Laura from Little House on the Prairie, every time I come down the hallway in my big old flannel nightgown. But I love that thing so much that I wore it till it got holes all over it. It just I wore it out. It was flannel. So, you know, after you wash flannel quite a bit, it starts to kind of get thin, and man, did that thing tear apart. And then it got used in the garage, but oh my goodness, it was such a great nightgown. I would love to have that nightgown. I have another now. The one I have now is like bamboo, so it's really thin and heavy, and it's spaghetti strapped, and it's wonderful in the summertime. So that's my favorite now. I'm wearing it out. Everything I wear out to, I have to notice all my favorite shirts, all my favorite nightgowns, because I tend to do laundry or I'll clean up the bathroom after I take a shower or something. I get little tiny bleach spots all over everything because I spray Tilex or something, and I'll get these little bleach spots everywhere, and I'm like, I'm running all kinds of clothes. But anyhow, going off on a tangent. That is my little mini thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't make too much fun of me and my moo-moo. But not been doing a whole lot of thrift shopping here lately because, like I said, my house is in serious dire need of decluttering, and that is what is about to happen. So now that hopefully we can stand firm and say that I am not going to get sick anymore. We are going to be healthy. And on that note, I do want to address that. I have decided to take a very serious attention to my weight loss journey. I told myself in January I was going to talk to my doctor and start, and that is what I'm doing. And right now we just have to get me over my illness, and then I can't do medications. They won't do surgery on me because my stomach's too fragile, because I have so much erosion in my stomach, that I can't do the surgeries or anything like that. Not that I would be brave enough to do that, I don't know, because I don't do well with surgery in general. And I do tell my whole family that if I ever have to have surgery to save my life, I don't know that I will. So, because I've had such bad experiences. But anyhow, so I just wanted you all to know that there's some pretty serious stuff going on with my health, and it is time. It is time. I have prayed and prayed and prayed, and God has really been dealing with me over the spirit of gluttony that I have. And I'm not going to cry, I'm not going to get emotional, and I'm not going to go into detail because I don't think you guys really want to worry about my weight loss journey. But it's time. It's time, because it's taken a toll on my life. And I don't have a whole lot of life left, because like I said, I am 51, and it's, my mom died 11 years after she turned 50, or 12 years after she turned 50. So I don't want to follow in those footsteps. While I love my mother and my father, they were very young when they died, and I don't want to do that. I want to be around for a little while. Not that I don't want to meet Jesus, because I do, but I want to be able to spend time with him here and reflect him into the world for him. And I just want a little more time to do that and to spend with my babies. So I'm not going to get emotional. We're not going to get emotional. We're not. I'm not going to let you guys see me cry, because I'm a crybaby. So I apologize for that. But anyhow, I just want you all to know that there will be a lot of buckling down for me. Right now at this point, I've given up going out to eat. Anything, I was struggling. I got off soda, and then all of a sudden I started drinking soda again. Not a ton, but I would have one a day, one big Diet Coke a day, and that was causing an inflammation reaction in me. So I've given up soda completely. I'm not going to drink soda anymore. I have my Olippops. Those are what I drink. Those are probiotic drinks, and they're good for my gut health. So we'll continue to drink the Olippops in place of soda. So if I crave it, I go for my Olipop. Anyhow, then on top of that, right now, the first step is I'm giving up fast food. We were eating out anywhere from 2 to 4 times a week. So, my husband's a foodie. We didn't get skinny by chance or fat by chance. We're foodies, and we like to try restaurants, and we like to eat certain things, but I just can't do it anymore. And so that's going to be something that we give up, and he's okay with it. We still are going to allow ourselves times to go and enjoy ourselves, because that's just something we do together. But I have traded treating myself when I go out. I eat at home, or I'll take something with me, and instead of eating out and treating myself with food, because that's what I would tend to do, is use food as a treat, I go now and buy myself paint supplies, because I have become very obsessed with painting. It's very relaxing, and it just makes the world fall away, and it's something, and I just enjoy it, and I enjoy creating and see what happens. Even if it comes out ugly, I don't hate it, because it's a learning process. It's something I'm learning to be, because I'm such a perfectionist that I feel like God has put this in my path to learn, because it teaches me that it's okay to not be perfect, and it teaches me that even imperfect things change who we are. Being imperfect molds us and shapes us. So watching me making mistakes in my painting is growing me to learn that I'm not perfect, and things are not going to always work out the way I think they should. But to not give up, to keep going, and to be gentle on myself, and to watch it change over time. Because that's something with painting and drawing that I've learned is the more you do it, it's like a muscle, and you get stronger and better, and you learn new things, and you make mistakes, and you learn how to fix those mistakes, and it's just such a growing, learning process slowly, and it slows you down and helps you to just relax. And that's really what I want to do, is just continue to do that. So I have rewarded myself with paint supplies. I did the other day. This is my Michael's haul, because I went to town by myself, and the first thing that popped into my mind was you could stop by Chick-fil-A and get you a chicken sandwich and some macaroni and cheese and a lemonade. And I told myself no, and I prayed about it, and I said I'm not going to do it, and I didn't. And because of that, I went to Michael's and bought me some clearance oil paints and some paint brushes, and I needed some sea sponges for a painting that I want to try. And yeah, I got those oil paints. They were real expensive oil paints, and I got them for $15. So I didn't plan on buying those. I just went there for the sponges and the paint brushes. Those were my treat, because I needed a fine liner brush. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So instead of rewarding myself with food, or going to food for emotional support or as a friend, I am going to go to my painting and to nature and to you guys and create videos and create things and do things and stay busy. And then hopefully by next winter, I will have lost some weight. Now, I don't know how much I'll lose. I have hypothyroidism and things that keep me from, losing weight very easily, menopausal, all those things. But I'm hoping, praying and giving it to God. He's teaching me a lot, because he has brought me quite a ways. He put something on my heart one day, and it had taught me that I was very gluttonous with my condiments and dressings and stuff like that. And it was like a trigger, like something went off my brain and said, you're putting too much on this stuff. And it was like, okay. And then I thought, okay, well, if I'm putting too much, I'm going to put a little bit on and see how I feel about a little bit. And I realized that I liked the less amount better than the more, because it wasn't so overpowering. And it was like this light bulb went off, and it was fantastic. I was like, oh my gosh, I have been drowning my food in all these condiments and dressings and sour cream and all these things, thinking that that's because I really loved it. And I would go, oh, this is, make my stomach hurt, or, and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, this is so much better to be able to taste the actual flavor of the food that you're eating instead of the condiment. So anyway, I'm rambling. Y'all don't want to hear about all this. I'm just telling you. So hopefully you guys will start to see me shrink. Hopefully. I don't know how easy it's going to be. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself to be perfect. Things are going to happen. I'm not going to punish myself. I'm not going to be mad at myself. I'm not going to be embarrassed about it. But I am going to work very hard. So this week has been getting rid of sweets and fast food. I will allow myself a treat every now and then, because if I tell myself I can't have something, then I binge. So we don't do that. I've never done that, because that's how I handle that every time. So I will allow myself a treat here and there. My goal is 80 to 90% healthy, whole foods, nice foods, good foods for my body, things that don't have very many ingredients or just one ingredient, and no fast food, no packaged food, all that stuff. And then the other 10% will be us being able to do our Saturday morning breakfast with our friends, or a special dinner occasion, or a special treat of some sort. In the summertime, I'm not a big ice cream fan, but there's a particular ice cream that I like, and it's a strawberry shortcake from our local mom and pop ice cream shop, and it's delicious. It does have fruit on it, so I consider it healthy, right? No, I'm just teasing. So anyway, I'm talking your guys' ear off, but that's my mini haul. That's my ramble about my weight. I will pick up the camera after a while, and we will check back in and see what's going on, okay? Hey y'all. Okay. So it's a little while later. I've painted and kind of organized some things in my craft room and did some stickering on some things. And I wanted to show you something. I'm venturing into trying to get more plants, because I got rid of a bunch of my plants because I was killing them. Or not killing them, I just wasn't taking very good care of them. But today I got Frenzy here, a little friend. Look, isn't she gorgeous? So I got me a little fern. She's not little, she's kind of big. She's a bit big, but I think she's beautiful. And my husband found that in the trash on his route, and I'm going to clean it up. It just needs a good cleaning and a new candle in it, and it's really pretty. Look at the detail on that. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys all that real quick, and tell you I've started my houseplant adventure again. I'm going to get some for indoors, for my bedroom and for the kitchen. I just haven't done it yet. And oh my. And so yeah, my house is a mess. I'll be glad when I'm 100% and I can just clean, because I really need to clean. Tomorrow is probably going to be a pretty good clean day because I need to get some things organized. I got the baby a bunch of summer clothes at the Goodwill. Excuse you, sir. Tanky's little cough. And I did buy some new sheer curtains. I don't know if I've told you guys this or not. I don't remember if I put this in the video, but I bought some more sheer curtains because the shears that I have up currently on my window are ancient. They've been here ever since we moved in. I put them up when we moved in. I have taken them down and washed them, but between the dogs, my prior dog Chihuahua, and the Bean, he and Bubba both set up on this spot up here, and it's stained black. Like I've washed it, it doesn't come out. Plus, once upon a time, my daughters had a cat, and on the right side, are you okay, Bubby? Are you alright, friend? Are you okay? Did you have a bone? Did you have a bone in it? Oh, it's okay. The friends are going to say, why are we looking at the Bean? But anyway, so I'm going to change those curtains out too. And I also need to, my camera's wanting to follow me, but I also need to change these pictures out. Are all winter. I did do these. There's summer or spring, summer, whatever you want to call it. I did do those, so I've been lazy. I was sick. I was very sick. But I need to do those and get some of my greenery moved around and all that stuff. So I got some things I want to get done tomorrow. So hopefully maybe I'll have the energy to do it. Today I've just kind of done a little bit of laundry and painted and put some things, stickers on things that I wanted to do, and I organized some of my paint supplies, etc., etc. So I'm getting ready to go do another load of laundry, put a load of laundry from the washer into the dryer. And when my husband comes home, I'll have the boys bring me those and I'll fold and put them away. But anyway, so I thought I'd show you all that fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed my little thrift haul. Hasn't been too many here lately, so I thought that would be fun. But anyhow, I'm not going to make this video very long, so I just wanted to hop on here, show you my fern. I haven't been really doing anything worth filming, so I thought I'd just show you my fern and my trash find that my husband, he also brought me an antique table home. Has a leg broken on it, but he's fixing that. He's got it out in the garage. He's going to attempt to fix it. Now, my husband's not a handyman, but he was so proud of this drop leaf table. It's one of those old end table, or old, I think it's an end table, but it's got drop leaves on both sides. It's very beautiful, but it has seen better days. The legs have. And there's a peg broken off, so he has to make a new peg on it and glue it all together and put a new board to hold the peg, hold the thing that holds one of the leaves up. So he's got to fix that. So he's going to fix that, and I'm going to probably put it here once it's done, but who knows when it'll get done. But it's so sweet. I think that's so cute. He sends me pictures of stuff in the trash all the time. He's like, "Do you like this?" I'm just hoping he never brings animals home, because there's people that try to give him cats and dogs. And I'm like, no. That's where the cat that I told you that climbed up the curtain, that's where we got the cats, was from a senator that lived out on one of his routes. And they had a barn on their property, and there was cats in it, and there was a bunch of kittens, and he was afraid they were going to get eaten by predators, so he was trying to get rid of them before they got, whatever. So my husband took 2 of them, and we ended up with 2 cats. We're all allergic, so I love cats, but we're allergic to them, so anyhow, but I'm going to quit rambling. I just thought I'd hop on here and show you my big, beautiful fern, Frenzy. She's so big and so beautiful. Kind of like me. No, just teasing. Anyhow, I love you all. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for hanging out with us. The bean is coming. He's going to say goodbye to you. Oh, he wants mommy kisses. I know what he wants. He probably wants some yummies. But anyhow, so we'll let you go, and we'll see you in the next one. But until then, remember, live a quiet life, work with your hands, quit breathing on the peoples, work with your hands, quit digging in my arms, silly, so crazy. Work with your hands, mind your own business, love God, and love others, and we'll catch you in the next one, hon. Bye. Stop it, you silly goose.